Honey Boo Boo and BF Dralin Carswell are still thriving despite age gap backlash. Here comes Honey Boo Boo star Alana. Honey Boo Boo Thompson is going strong with her boyfriend, Dralin Carswell, despite the criticism of their relationship. The lovebirds' relationship began in secret but was later revealed towards the end of last year. Honey Boo Boo is 16 while Carswell is 20, and fans do not approve of the 4-year age gap. Nevertheless, the TV star and her sweetheart recently showed they are not bothered by people's comments as they were captured affectionately enjoying each other's company. Honey Boo Boo and Dralin Carswell look adorable in recent neighborhood hangout. The 16-year-old took an outdoor stroll with her lover on April 12, and they were seen holding hands. Based on Page 6's report, their walk happened to be not too far from her home in McIntyre, Georgia. She appeared totally taken with Carswell, who looked hooked while happily basking in the beautiful moment. The pair seemed to be all over each other, and at a point, they joked around while posing behind a tree. They also munched on some ice from the area's frozen frog store. Honey Boo Boo and Carswell have been seen together severally in the past, and a source revealed to the U.S. Sun saying, Dralin and Alana are attached at the hip and hang out together all the time. He was quiet at first, but he's like one of the family now. He's just as fun and crazy as the rest of them, the insider shared regarding Carswell. Honey Boo Boo previously spoke about her dating life last August in an interview with Teen Vogue, where she admitted she had no real friends besides her boyfriend. She confessed, "To be honest, I do not have many friends. At all. I don't trust nobody really, so I don't have friends." After coming out about her relationship with the college student last September on Instagram, a few fans were not so taken with their love as they slammed the on-screen personality for dating an older boy. The Blast shared that the since-deleted post showed the adorable couple beaming at the camera and sporting matching blue shirts with "That's How I Roll" printed on them. A fan called their relationship disgusting, saying number 20-year-old adult should be involved with a 16-year-old child. While another exclaimed, "Please stop normalizing this ass." At the time, Honey Boo Boo had been with Carswell for 6 months and celebrated her 16th birthday the month before. The star did not speak up about the disapproving comments, and neither did her mother nor older sister's comment on the age gap backlash. In light of the subject, teen stars in a relationship with older men became a trendy topic on social media as fans also expressed worry that such men were grooming the young celebrities. It is no news that famous singers Olivia Rodrigo and Billie Eilish, both 18 and 19 respectively, dated guys older than themselves. Rodrigo was seen being publicly affectionate with her 24-year-old boyfriend, Adam Faze. He was also her director and producer. On the other hand, Eilish dated 29-year-old Matthew Tyler Vorse since early last year, and they were seen publicly together last April. The Toddlers and Tiaras performer and beau initially confirmed relationship on Facebook. Back in September 2021, The Blast reported that Honey Boo Boo and Carswell confirmed their relationship last March when the 20-year-old changed his Facebook status to "in a relationship." Details of Carswell's life are not very known, however, he was reportedly a student at the Lincoln College of Technology in Nashville. His Facebook page also revealed his interest in cars and sneakers. All Honey Boo Boo's sisters follow him on social media, but her mom has no social media link to the sneakerhead. Speaking of the TLC star's deleted Instagram post showing she went official with her beau, details of the controversial post was shared. The social media sensation simply wrote, "Spooky season," and naturally, the post got both congratulatory and criticizing remarks. Some supporters commended the couple for looking sweet, and they noted that the reality icon looked happy. On the other hand, several were worried that her man looked too old for her, and a fan insisted she got on birth control. While a couple of fans may be against the relationship, Honey Boo Boo's family totally supports the duo. In addition, she and Carswell live in Georgia, where the age of consent is 16. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson talks having kids with her boyfriend, family says he's the one. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson is thinking about the next stage of life with her boyfriend of 3 years, Dralin Carswell. The reality TV star revealed that Carswell is eager to have kids, but she's still unsure. She also spoke about him being a very supportive and very loving partner that motivates her. Thompson's reality star family also shared their opinion on their relationship, coming to a consensus that Carswell is the one. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and Dralin Carswell's romance has come under scrutiny in the past, especially when the duo went Instagram public. Alana Thompson isn't sure about having kids with Dralin Carswell yet. Thompson has opened up to the Daily Mail about her relationship with Dralin Carswell, her boyfriend of 4 years. During an interview with the news outlet, Thompson revealed that Carswell is eager to start their family together and have multiple kids, but she's unsure about wanting a family at all. 18-year-old Thompson and 21-year-old Carswell currently live together while she studies for her neonatal nursing degree at a Denver college. While discussing the concept of having kids with Carswell, the former Here Comes Honey Boo Boo star said they're divided on the decision. She said, "I told him after I graduate school and stuff, then that would be the time to talk about kids. I definitely don't want no kids while I'm in school, for sure." When asked about the number of kids she might agree to in the future, Thompson said, "I told him, I can meet you in the middle, and we can have one. One and done, that's it." Alana Thompson insists that Dralin Carswell is a great partner. During the interview, Thompson also insisted that Carswell has proven himself to be a great boyfriend. She said, "He just takes care of me. He makes sure like my head's on straight. If I'm getting like a bad grade in school, he's like, 'What are you doing that for? You need to get to it. You need to get up there in that room and study.'" Thompson explained that he constantly ensures she's up to date with assignments and prep for her exams. She added, "So he was just very supportive and very loving and caring and just always there for me. He's my boyfriend and my best friend." The reality TV star's insistence on him being a good person comes amid the legal trouble Carswell is currently facing. This has been a recurring topic on the show since he allegedly drove while under the influence in early 2023, which led to a 2-day stay in the Monroe County Jail before he was later released on a $25,000 bond. The reality TV star's family believes Dralin Carswell is the one. During the interview, Thompson's family shared that the couple has been inseparable since the start of their relationship. Her sister, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, said, "Dralin's great. His whole family is great. I just feel like over the last 4 years, Dralin's just become one of us." Another of Thompson's sisters, Jessica, further emphasized how they're always together, saying, "If you see Alana, you see Dralin." While her sisters and mother evidently believe that Carswell is the one for Thompson, the reality star herself remained evasive with her answer. She only said, "I'm not sure, I hope so." Alana Thompson's relationship generated controversy on social media. When Thompson made her relationship with Carswell Instagram official in late 2021, it generated a lot of controversy on the platform. She defended her boyfriend and slammed critics. Addressing the backlash her relationship faced, Thompson simply said she's not interested in changing anyone's opinion of Dralin because she knows him and his character. She noted, "But I personally know from being with him, he's a good man, he takes care of me and he makes sure that I'm straight. I love him, I'm happy with him, so that's all that matters. I think a big thing is that we're an interracial couple. Everybody hated the fact that I got with a black guy. If people were worried about their life as much as they're worried about our life, they would probably be somewhere in life," Thompson added. Per the Daily Mail, Honey Boo Boo sparks engagement ring speculation. Here's what fans think. If the prediction of eagle-eyed fans are true, it would seem that our dearest Alana Thompson, aka Honey Boo Boo, and her boyfriend Dralin Carswell may have sought to take things to the next level. And by next level I mean a big old diamond ring, allegedly. For now, at least. Honey Boo Boo wants to marry boyfriend Dralin Carswell. Fans are so busy zooming in on Honey Boo Boo's hand right now in hopes of figuring out what's next for the reality television star and her boyfriend Dralin. The two first got together in 2021, and have been going strong ever since. At the moment, Alana is more concentrated on acing her studies than any other future plans. However, even though she came from a deeply dysfunctional family, she once revealed that it didn't turn her against the idea of having her own little family one day. Not until after school, probably. Just because it's so expensive and a wedding is a lot of work, she told E! News correspondent Wilmar Fuggy. I want to have kids eventually. I don't want to have a lot of kids, I want maybe 2, that's it, but not for a long time. While she and Carswell remain committed in their relationship, Alana, 19, has made it clear that marriage is not in the cards for her in the nearest future. Speaking on how she plans to handle fame when she's got her own little ones, she said, "I've been in the spotlight for so long. I've just seen all the hate that I got when I was younger. I don't know if I would want to put my kid through that. I might just wait until they get old enough to make that decision for themselves." Honey Boo Boo and her big dreams. Alana is currently finishing up at nursing school, and from what we've seen, the girl takes her studies so seriously that she stays late to study. Going to nursing school has always been a big dream for Alana, both as a way to build a future for herself and her bleak past. If you've been any fan of the show, you'd remember the drug abuse and financial problems her mother Mama June often found herself in, and how young Alana started bearing the burden of that from a young age. "I want to be the best I can be, and I want to make my money, and I also want to make straight A's, so I just try my hardest," Alana told Teen Vogue shortly before her 16th birthday. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Alana Thompson right now. Come back here often for all Alana Thompson spoilers, news, and updates. Fans call Honey Boo Boo grifter like Mama June, IRS waiting. Fans are calling Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson a grifter like Mama June. That being said, is the IRS going to be waiting for the 18-year-old? Once it came out that Alana had very little money left to live on, things got messy. So, what is next for the reality star? Keep reading for more details. Fans call Honey Boo Boo grifter like Mama June, IRS waiting? Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson has been compared to her mother in the past. She was looked at like Mama June when she refused to get her license. Rather, she figured she would just have her boyfriend, Dralin Carswell, drive her around. Depending on a man has always been June's downfall and where much of her and her children's money has gone along with drugs. Now, Alana has been compared to her mother more frequently. She is constantly on social media practically begging for donations and for followers to give her money. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson YouTube. This came on the heels of the family crisis episode where she learned she only had $33,000 left in her Coogan account after June blew the rest. Alana had a very high tuition to pay that her scholarship would not cover. She just was on TikTok asking for donations for the spring semester to the tune of $2,000 and came up $59 short. Now, a Reddit thread has been started and followers are not happy with Alana. The OP asked this. Followers had a lot to say about the entire situation and what was going down. They did not think it would bode well for Alana money right to her. The OP noted that Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson had requested the money go right to her Cash App. She had opted not to do a GoFundMe as they take too much out. However, this could pose a problem in the long run that she may not even be aware of. Another thread revealed that Mama June and her husband, Justin Stroud, claimed Alana had money in her account. Additionally, they were allegedly giving Alana $30,000 to right the Coogan wrong, so to speak. Mama June YouTube. One Redditor did share this, which is quite interesting. Just saw a video of Alana talking about how there's over $100,000 in a bank in California that Pumpkin has for her. So why don't you use some of it for your college? I bet Dralin sees dollar signs when he looks at her. It is all very murky and it appears that they have all learned how to stretch the truth. At some point, it will have to catch up with them, but when is the big question. Do you think Alana will ever get into trouble, or will she slide by based on the story of Mama June stealing from her? Let us know your thoughts and watch Family Crisis Fridays on WeTV. Mama June, Family Crisis Season 7 viewers call out Pumpkin as she fears Honey Boo Boo being pregnant. Denver, Colorado, Mama June, Family Crisis Season 7 star Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson recently moved to Colorado to pursue her nursing degree. The reality star was living with her beau, Dralin Carswell, as she was afraid of being alone in the new city. However, just a day after Honey Boo Boo moved out, her legal guardian, Lauren Pumpkin Efford, jetted off to Colorado to give the important documents to her sister. Honey Boo Boo and Pumpkin enjoyed a day out exploring Denver and also had lunch together. However, Pumpkin feared her sister would get pregnant as she lived with her beau. During the lunch, Pumpkin asked Honey Boo Boo, "You're glowing. Wait, you're not pregnant, are you?" Honey Boo Boo was surprised by Pumpkin's question and noted, "I'm finna start college, be for real." The WeTV show star admitted in the confessional that she moved out of Georgia to study in her dream college, not enjoying a romance with her boyfriend. However, Pumpkin's question sparked outrage on social media as the viewers claimed the Mama June show was scripted. A Reddit user said, "This show is so fake. No way Honey Boo Boo be pregnant while being on birth control for years. Pumpkin should know that." Another ex-user tweeted, "Y'all know Alana been on birth control for years, or she would have been a teen mom like everybody else in her family. Stop with the scripted nonsense." Another person added, "Unless she's been pregnant for 7 years, I'd say no. She's been talking to them like that for years." Another critic said, "Josh said Pumpkin needs to talk to Alana about the birds and the bees because her family is too fertile." Another internet user penned, "Alana needs to be on birth control pills, IUD, Depo shot, or something. Y'all know Alana been on birth control for years, or she would have been a teen mom like everybody else in her family. Stop with the scripted nonsense." Mamajan Pumpkin warns Honey Boo Boo amid family pregnancy history. Pumpkin wanted Honey Boo Boo to break the ice and become the first nurse in her family. She also wanted her sister not to follow their family's teen pregnancy history. Pumpkin warned Honey Boo Boo, "No child of mine is gonna be a teenage mom." However, the reality star reminded Pumpkin of their past and noted, "You were a teenage mom. Mama was a teenage mom." Pumpkin added in the confessional, "I mean, I don't mean to be rude to Lana, but I'm just asking because I'm not stupid. You live with your boyfriend by yourself now." In the previous episode when Honey Boo Boo was not ready to move out for college, Pumpkin noted, "I really want what's best for Alana, and her getting up out of here and exploring a new whole life in a new different state with a new different slate is going to be so much better than staying here and becoming a teen mom like I did, Mama did, Anna did." She added, "It's just a family thing. Like, I don't know. Just get out of here." Honey Boo Boo received an emotional farewell. Just before she drove her all the way to Colorado, Honey Boo Boo's family members gathered to say goodbye to her. The farewell was emotional as everyone was in tears. Pumpkin's daughter Ella hugged Honey Boo Boo and cried her heart out as her aunt moved out. Meanwhile, Anna Cardwell noted, "It's a bittersweet moment seeing Alana go down that driveway because Alana chose to leave." She added, "And I'm glad she didn't stay because of me or anything else, and that right there makes me very happy." Honey Boo Boo and her boyfriend were involved in a car chase with police, leading to multiple arrests. As one of the poster children for reality TV's stronghold on cable, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo star Alana Thompson has been in the spotlight for the majority of her life, albeit less so in recent years. However, the 17-year-old found herself caught in flashing police lights this week, as she was in the vehicle her 21-year-old boyfriend was driving as he led authorities in a relatively short-lived car chase that ended with multiple arrests for a variety of charges. According to police, who spoke with the Georgia-based Monroe County Reporter, Honey Boo Boo's boyfriend Dralin Carswell was driving a Dodge Charger on Tuesday afternoon, with Thompson and another male, Julian Williams, as passengers. Monroe County Corporal Jaleel Brown ran the car's tags, only to discover that its owner, Carswell, had multiple outstanding warrants out. The report doesn't mention why the tags were run to begin with. Brown is said to have attempted to make a traffic stop, at which point Carswell allegedly ignored the attempt and sped up. The officer chased the Dodge Charger for around 3 miles, and was able to bring things to a halt without anyone getting injured, employing a pit maneuver that caused Carswell to spin out and stop. Then things got even more complicated. Upon searching the car, officers found marijuana therein, and Dralin Carswell was arrested on charges of a DUI and fleeing from cops, on top of the outstanding warrants that already existed in Wilkinson County. The other male passenger, Julian Williams, was also arrested over outstanding warrants. It would appear that officers were convinced that Honey Boo Boo wasn't at fault for anything that went down, as she avoided any and all penalties during the stop and arrests. Instead of joining the other two in custody, she was picked up later by her sister and fellow Here Comes Honey Boo Boo vet Pumpkin, real name Lauren Shannon Efford, according to TMZ. Alana Thompson made positive headlines in 2022 after she spread the word about getting accepted into Georgia Military College well ahead of graduating high school, while also courting some criticisms for what some perceived to be a controversial relationship. She was 16 when she started dating Carswell, for years her senior. One can only imagine how getting arrested in this incident might have affected her current and future educational goals, but thankfully that's not something she'll need to worry about. First breaking out on the reality show Toddlers and Tiaras, Honey Boo Boo wrote